Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I already have my brows and base done and I'm dipping into the Tarteist Pro Palette. I'm going to sweep this cream shade called Classic all over the lid. Then I'm going into Whimsy. It's a really pretty burnt orange shade. And I'm just buffing that into the crease with a small blending brush. Then I'm taking it on the outer V as well and pretty much sweeping this all over. Next I'm taking a fluffy tapered brush and I'm putting that on the outer V again and really winging it out here and deepening it. And I'm also sweeping that on the lower lash line as well. Then going back in with that blending brush and just blending things out. Then taking Classic and again blending things out. And I'm kind of going back and forth here, just building up color, blending, and so on. Next I'm taking this black shade and again putting that on the outer V just to deepen things up. Taking it on the lower lash line as well, and honestly I just end up putting this everywhere, but you'll see. Just keep watching. Next I'm taking the shade Smoked. It's this really pretty deep chocolatey brown, and I'm using that to kind of blend the black and orange together in the crease and on that outer V. I'm really taking my time here to build up shadow and then blend it out because I want it to be nice and smoky and blended as this base. You guys are seeing it super sped up, but it really did take a lot of time to do this and it definitely paid off. I do like how this look turned out. I honestly ended up doing a lot of things that I did not intend to, but ultimately I still really liked it and I hope you still learned something from this video. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. So let's continue with the tutorial. I'm taking some Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream now, and I'm just putting some on the back of my hand, and then I'm taking this flat brush here and using it to cut the crease. Honestly, I end up blending this out anyway because I didn't like how it looked once I had the next shadow on top of it. Kind of liked how it was on its own, but not once I put that shadow on. This is normally how I cut my crease. I'm going with a smaller brush now to kind of blend things out and fine-tune everything. Then I'm going in with this really pretty blue shimmery shade from that Tarte palette, giving it a couple sprays with my Wet n Wild setting spray because that works best with these shadows. And I'm placing that everywhere where I put that concealer. Right here I'm trying to keep things pretty precise and making it like a cut crease. I end up blending it out, so the concealer is kind of optional. I do think it still gave a nice base to the shadow, but honestly it's not necessary to achieve the look that I end up with. I'm taking that black shade again and just deepening up the outer V. Then I'm going into Whimsy again on a pencil brush, trying to, I don't know, make this cut crease better, and I don't really know what I'm doing here, to be honest. It didn't really work. I ended up just blending everything out as you see here. And I eventually got it to a place where I liked the way that it looked. Then I'm taking some Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade Flame of the Game on a tiny little angled brush here. I originally was just going to do a little pop of color, but it wasn't colorful enough at first, so I had to go over it a few times to really get it to pop, and then I didn't like the shape. So now I'm just sort of going crazy with it. This is just what happened. I think this video shows too that even if you mess something up, you can still create something really beautiful, and sometimes you just gotta go with it. I decided to go with a graphic liner look, so I'm connecting it here at the tail end, and then I'm just cleaning it up a bit with a makeup wipe. And then I'm just drawing a, simple eyeliner on the lash line. I added some mascara and lashes and apparently changed the lighting, I guess. And now I'm taking some NYX Wonder Pencil, putting that on the waterline just to brighten everything up. And getting distracted by the TV. Then I'm taking some Pixi lower lash line mascara, popping that on the lower lashes. to complete the look. And then I'm going in with the Pacifica bronzer, or it's actually a blush duo? Yeah, that's how you say that. Anyways, I'm just using this to bronze up the perimeter of my face. Then I'm going in with some Milani Rose Blush and popping that on my cheeks. And do a nice big stretch because you deserved it. That was hard work. And now I'm going in with the Kat Von D Look It translucent setting powder and using that to bake under that bronzer and blush just to clean things up a bit. Then I'm going in with the Pixi highlight in London Lustre and popping that on the cheekbones. I'm also popping some on the tip of my nose and down the center in the inner corner, and then just wiping that bake off. Then I'm taking some NYX lip liner in Rose, and I'm just using that to outline my lips. You could kind of mash the eyes to the lips and use that same Wet n Wild, but I wanted to do something more nude, make it a little more wearable, I guess. So I'm taking this almost like foundation-y colored lipstick from NYX. I will have it linked below. I don't remember the name off the top of my head. And then I'm taking some e.l.f. brow gel and fluffing up those brow hairs. Now would be a good time to hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this video. I'm just taking some Wet n Wild Photofocus setting spray and spritz my face, and we are all done. I'll see you guys again soon.